Good morning, class. This morning we have a trigonometry ratios, and this is a right angle triangle. So we want to use it for an illustration to explain some things concerning this topic. This topic is a very important topic. Please don't joke with it. So many people didn't understand it when their teacher was teaching it in their class. So if you fall among the category, please listen very attentively. Okay? Now, this is a right angle triangle. This is the opposite side. This is the adjacent side, and this is the hypotenuse. So the opposite side is represented by C. Adjacent side is represented by A, and the hypotenuse is represented by B. Now this is angle A, B, C here. Remember, the right angle triangle is facing the hypotenuse side, which is the longest side. Remember when we did the Pythagoras theorem? So now listen, let's go. Now when you want to do anything on this, remember SOHCAHTOA is very important. If you use it to make it easy for you. SOHCAHTOA. Now sine theta here, x sine theta, sine which is equal to short form sine theta equal to, now look at this place, opposite over hypotenuse. That is opposite over hypotenuse. Do you see it? Opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse, which is equal to C over B. C over B. Now, what is cos theta? C, cosine theta, which is equal to cos theta equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse, which is what? Adjacent over hypotenuse, A over B. And tangent theta, which is equal to tan theta equal to opposite over opposite over adjacent. Opposite over adjacent, which is equal to what? Opposite over adjacent. That is C over A. Now, these are the sine, cosine, and tangent. Now we have the relationship between them. The relationship between sine theta and cos theta, and the relationship between cos theta and sine theta. So let's go there now. Relationships between them. Now, sine theta over cos theta equal to, remember, sine theta is what? Opposite over hypotenuse. And cos theta is what? Adjacent over hypotenuse. Which is going to give you what? Now it's going to give you opposite over hypotenuse all over adjacent over hypotenuse. This one here is equal to C over B, and this one is equal to all over cosine, which is A over B, equal to what? A all over B. So we need to wipe this way so that we can be able to continue here from here. So because our board is small, so we need to manage it. Now A opposite sine theta over cos theta. Sine theta over cos theta equal to C over B divided by A over B, which is equal to C over B multiply, when division turns to multiplication, the downside goes up and the up one comes down. So now it becomes B over A. B cancel B. What remains is C over A equal to C over A. What is C over A? Tan theta. Tan theta. See it here. Tangent. Tan theta is C over A. So it implies that when sine theta over cos theta, when sine theta is divided by cos theta, we're going to get tan theta. Do you understand it? Now, this is what? Tan theta, which is what? C over A. Go through it. If you have any question, you ask. Leave it at the comment section. Because we're going to still derive more. We have already getting one. This is tan theta. So we're going to still combine the relationship between cosine and sine. But this one now, cosine will be up and sine will come down. So we're going to still go through it now. And after that, we know what we're going to get. So I'm going to wipe the board. We'll continue from here. Cos theta and sine theta. Without you knowing this, you may not understand how we get it. So that's why we have to prove the cotangent, which is equal to cot theta. And what is cot theta? 1 over tan theta. So let's explain more about this so that you'll be able to understand it when we go further. So what are we going to do now? Cotangent is equal to cot theta. And cot theta is equal to 1 over tan theta. So now what is tan theta first? Tan theta is what? This is tan theta, which is what? Opposite over what? Adjacent, which is C over what? A. Now 1 over this is going to give us tan theta, 1 over tan theta, which is equal to 1 over opposite over adjacent, which equal to 1 over C over A. Are you getting it? Now, we'll bring this here. 1. Now, we bring it 1 over 1 divided by C over A, which is equal to, now 1 over, I don't know that you're still seeing it, 1 multiplied by, whenever division turns to multiplication, it's going to give you, this one is going to go up and this one is going to come down. It's going to give you A over C, which is equal to 1 times A is equal to what? A, and 1 times C is equal to what? C. So this is what we're going to get, A over C. A over C. I don't know whether you're getting it. So we're going to explain more on this. But let's wipe the board from here. Let's wipe the board so we can continue from here. Now we have A over C here. Yeah, class. So as we are talking, we are gotten it to be A over C. Now tan theta, what is tan? Tan theta is equal to C over A, and cot theta equal to 1 over tan. So 1 over tan, which that's why you get that A over C. 1 over tan, this is tan. When after turning it, we get A over C. Why tan theta is what? C over A. So this is where we'll stop for now. Now we're going to prove the next video. Then you understand why we come to this place. So look at the board and see. But if there is anything you don't understand, still ask us questions, we'll answer you. But as time goes on, we're going to solve some problems, some things, then you will understand it more. But this is what we're going to apply. That's why I tell you in the beginning that mathematics, when you know the fundamentals and know how to apply it, it's very simple. So this is where we're going to stop. But we're going to prove we're going to the relationship between cosine theta and sine theta. This is what we're going to prove now. We are back. So before we ended the last video, this is what we say we're going to find. Cos theta over sine theta. The relationship between two of them now. So let's go. Why we have this here already is cos theta adjacent over hypotenuse, which is A over B, because the triangle is no longer here. We have cleaned the triangle because of space. So now cos theta is equal to opposite of adjacent, that is A over B. Sin theta is opposite of hypotenuse, which is C over B. Tan theta is opposite of adjacent, equal to, which is C over A. Now this is the last one we found, cot theta. Cot theta, which is 1 over tan theta, which is, this is C over A, but this is A over C. So now let's prove this. Look up. Now, here, what is cos theta? Cos theta from here. Cos theta is what? A over B. A over B. And what is sin theta? Sin theta is what? C over B. C over B. Now let's bring in the relationship between sin theta and cos theta, which is equal to A over B divided by C over B. Now equal to A over B times, this one will go up, B over C. This is B here, and this is B. This cancel this. What remains? A over C. It's equal to A over C. And A over C is equal to cot theta equal to A over C. Do you see why I say we need to prove the radius before this? Now, which is equal to 1 over tan theta. This is equivalent to 1 over tan theta. Do you understand it now? So we're going to solve some problems on this trigonometry ratio. I hope you enjoyed proving this to you. If you enjoy, tell me how you feel in the comment section. And in the next class or next video, we're going to show you how to solve some problems on this. Thank you, and God bless you.